Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from Matching Hall. I hope you all like and follow Shark Street.
Hi, I'm Lucas Casaver. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hello, I'm Jonas Soto, and join us on Shark Stream.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to the Shark Stream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Shark Stream.
Hey guys, I'm Feder Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hey guys, it's Jason Shawner. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
I'm John Moore. Join me on the Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Savannah Easton. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hi, my name is Georgia Georgiev, and you can join us at the Shark Stream.
Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salotto brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salotto if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salotto. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
It looks like we're ready to rock and roll on this Tuesday evening here at EL Billiards. And we got a good one for you, of course. Ashley Benoit versus Mike Jackson. And this is for number 4, 5, and 6, respectively, on the list. Of course, everybody knows Ashley Benoit, professional. She just came in second in the Pennsylvania State Women's Championship. He won that title last year, and Mike Jackson has been on the list for a long time. Really, really good player. I expect a great match out of both of these guys to be very competitive. So what we're going to need from you guys is to hit the share button. I want you guys chattering, commenting, talking. I want to get all the algorithms up and going. Shark Stream got a good match for you. Let's let everybody know about it. And there's the fist pump, and they are ready to rock and roll. Ashley in the pink glove, left-handed. Mike Jackson, right-handed on the left side of the table. And let's go to the overhead, and we can see who won this lag. Mike's coming up on the end, and Ashley's going to take it down, so she's going to rack and break. So this is a list match. So what that means is it's a race to 9. Our list rules are you can use a max rack if you want, or you can rack yourself with a triangle. But we like to use the max rack, of course, one of our sponsors, Taom Billiards. And also, it's a race to 9. You have to call the 9 ball. Call the 9 ball. Everything else is wild. You can push out after the break. 3 foul rules in effect. So if you get your opponent on 3, it is a win for the game. And Ashley to break. Want that for a break. Really clean shot at the one ball here. I think the 4 and the 5 is going to be the biggest issue. I think you can make this here. Going to stop it or roll it forward for the 3. Way around. How about that? Nice shot, Ashley. All right, here's a tricky one. You got to get a nice angle on the pink to get to the purple. It goes red, pink, purple. She's got the right angle for it. You can roll this forward off the side rail. I want to be straight and on the rail. Might be in a little trouble here. That was, again, tough to get on the 5. She did get on the 5, but not good enough. Mike gets a table trying to take the first rack. Little squirrely. Can pull this ball back. He wants to pull to at least to the side if he can, whether he follows or draws this. He wants to get back past the side. Oh, look at that. Get that really nice, and it's got the nice angle here. Just kind of tap this in for par. Could be 1-0. Here it is, 1-0, guys. Todd says, table looks greasy fast. Is it? It's really not. It plays really well. The rails are not springing. It's not humid in here. It's a little chilly, so probably roll maybe a little bit more than normal because of the weather. But it plays pretty solid. You know, we clean the tables very well. And this table's only, you want to say, March. So what, 6 months old in cloth? All right, a little good crack right there. Didn't make a ball, though. Ash is going to be at the table down 1-0. All right, guys, let's hit that share button. Again, comment if you can. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the angry button, hit the love button, whatever. We just need to get that algorithm going. Want everybody knowing the Shark Stream got a good match going on right now. Watch out. Oh, wow, look at that. Just enough to avoid the scratch. I think she has enough to make this. It's just really tricky to get on the 3 to the 4. Oh, she thinned it. And I mean really thinned it. And it's still going to go in the drink. Go ball in hand for Mike Jackson. What's up, Ding Nomad 6744? I'm trying to get on the 3, trying to get pretty straight so we can pull it straight back. Brian's working on the inside in there. I was trying to draw, but it's not letting me draw, Brian. It's letting me Putting straight lines. I can't draw anything. A nice shot by Mike. This is not easy though. He's got to try to avoid hitting the 6 fall. He needs to hit the edge of the 6 so the cue ball rolls. Or if he can miss the 6 completely. He hits the outside, makes a good shot right there by Mike. Come right over here. Wants to leave himself a little angle on the 7 to get to the 8. There you go. Got a little distance, so he's going to have to stroke this ball. Nicely done by Mike. Good stroke. You might play this on the side and come down here. All right, Mike's following my lines on that one. Pretty much straight in here. Oh, I don't know what happened there. To a different table. Brian, I just hit the digital pool 8 and it went to a different table. All right, we'll be right back. Another not so good break. I mean, he made a ball. He's trying to make the wing ball, but didn't get the one ball up. So he made a ball, has a shot. So I guess it's not terrible. Obviously, his goal is to make that wing ball and have a shot in the one. All right, guys, about 50 people watching already. Hit that share button. Comment if you want. We're trying to get the algorithm going. Let's hit the like button. Hit the angry button if you don't want to hear me. If you're tired of hearing my voice, I'd rather have you hit the angry button than not nothing. Let's get it. Want to get this in the algorithm of Facebook and YouTube so people can see what's going on. He went for the shot. He might get a good leave out of it. All right, Ashley down 2-0. Nothing really easy here. Obviously, the 2-5 is going to be tough. Anyway, I just try to fire this and draw it back for the combo. Exactly what she does. Got to be careful. She's going to be good. Good shot right there. What's up, One Bad Co 3? How you doing? Good evening. Welcome to the Shark Stream. Blue into the purple. Cue ball into the 8. Needs a little kiss. Didn't quite get it. We have safety here. And grab the bridge. Try to separate these things. Mike should be like a 6'10", 6'15". Right now he's playing like a 650. Really hasn't missed a ball. Playing really, really good. Shot on the 2. Great shot on the 2. Nice roll on the 4. Brian Brennan, you joining us, Brian?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
I hear you. Can they hear you out there?
I'm sure they can. I see the little bars jungling around, so everything should be working fine on the DP camera. I just reset it.
There we go. She's got the nice angle to roll up past the 7 ball. I mean, she wants to leave a little angle on the 7 to get to the 8, but she's going to put some high spin on this, get the cue ball forward.
I was going to say, I like rolling forward in general here just because it just leaves yourself a tap in.
Now she's got to stroke this one a little straighter than she wanted to be.
Oh, see, I'm scared of this one. I just sort of hit it center and take my lumps, but Ashley's way better. Yeah, she went forward.
Good stroke. Got the beautiful angle here, Brian.
Can't argue with this at all. 2 rails, you think? Yep.
Right down here. She might cut it short, actually, and come inside.
She saw your lines.
I said she went inside. She hit a little hard. Very nice. Good shot. She had more room on that side of the table, so I guess it made sense to try to hit it perfect, get it with the short side, even though it's not really short side, but
you don't always have to go pro side. You can sometimes take the easy way out.
Oh, nice. That was a big game right there.
Yeah, she didn't want it down 3-0, that's for sure.
I agree.
How about her finish this weekend on Pennsylvania? I know you talked about it a little bit on your live stream earlier today, but figure if maybe people want to hear what she did.
Yeah, she came in second. She tried to repeat as a champion. She won it last year, and she ran into Sophia Mast. And Sophia Mast, a really good player in her own right, a professional. She plays out of Florida, and she was actually on the Boom and Freezer show. If you guys want to go check that out. And she beat Ashley. And I was just talking to Ashley, Brian, about the match before we started. I said, what happened? He goes, she said, not much. She goes, she just played really good in the finals. That it was 3-2 Sophia. And then Ashley missed a tougher 9. And then the next thing you know, it was 6-2.
That's kind of how it works at this level.
Great. She has such a good break, doesn't she?
She does break well. I mean, one of the reoccurring themes I remember from listening to the Boom and Freezer show is a lot of the pros are saying, it's like, once you get past the top 8, it's anyone's game. It's, these guys and ladies, quite frankly, can all play at that level. So, when you're down to Sophia and Emily or Sophia and Ashley, it could have gone either way. It just happened to go this way for Sophia, but it would have been lovely to see Ashley defend.
Be a nice repeat for sure. Yeah, it's a good shot right there by Mike. Don't leave Ashley a jump, and you know how she likes to jump.
Someone in the comments section was just asking if we had any clue what speed Mike plays at even without a Fargo.
I commented on it. But
you did? I missed that part. Okay.
Yeah, no, I commented on it. Yeah, I think he's like a 6'10", 6'15" for sure. And when he's shooting top gear, like right now, I think he's playing above that. He hasn't missed the ball yet, really.
Nah, I saw him warming up. He looked pretty fluid.
You go coming into your living room. Nice. Good hit.
Good hit, good result.
Yeah, good to leave. All right, guys, great job by sharing. We got over 70 people watching already. Again, hit that share button. We got great match for you. Hit the algorithm, hit the like, hit the angry face if you don't like what I'm talking about. Hit the love button, whatever you want. Just hit those buttons to get us going in the algorithm. We want to get it out there. Of course, the Shark Stream sometimes the list matches are a little far in between when Lucas is away and Ashley's away, but when we got you the goods, we're going to bring them to you. That's for sure. Here comes a jump shot from Jackson. There it is. Nice jump. And if anybody's interested, I had an interview today with David Alcady. And of course, David Alcady, a friend of the Shark Stream. He had a great Filipino Open. He won that event. He was picked to be Mosconi's 5th player for Team Europe. And it was good, like 20-minute conversation. Go check it out on YouTube or Facebook. It was a really, really good conversation. It's nice to be able to call one of your top players when they win an event, just chat with them, kind of feel about, Brian.
Absolutely. And he's such a nice guy. I mean, just, I got to talk to him for a couple of seconds before you guys went live, but yeah, he's a really great guy, and I'm sure he had a lot to say.
Yeah, he was talking about, I don't know if you guys are aware of it, but he played JB Sukal, one of probably the premier youngsters in the Philippines. He's only 16 years old, and he made it all the way to the top 16. And we're talking about how David actually helped him fix his jump cue before his shot while the shot clock was running out.
I saw that picture. That was really cool.
Yeah, I don't know how many people, if I had to put a number percentage-wise, actually, if anybody out there listening, what percentage of pros do you think would actually help their opponent at Hill with their equipment? I can't imagine it being over 50%.
Hard to say. I mean, these guys are all, the ones I've met anyway, have all been pretty good sports, and they're of course they're in it to win it, but at the same time, that karma goes a long way. Sometimes the pool gods are watching you.
Yeah. I mean, people really want to win, and some people just, and again, they had a language barrier too. He doesn't speak English. David speaks English, obviously, and Spanish, and he was able to do that. Oh, just a swing and a miss by Mike. It was really cool to see David. That's what David said. He goes, if I win, I win. I want people, when I look back at my career, I want people to say David was a good person and a good player. And man, he nailed both of those. Nice shot right there by Ash. Got a nice angle to get on the 6. I like drawing this back to avoid the 7-8, but she might be able to go right in between them. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I thought she should have went back. Yeah.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. That was a nice nice way out of that.
Absolutely beautiful. Mike Jackson might have to jump here again. I like the kick though. It's a little simple kick. Might even be able to kick in the side if you can spin it enough. But yeah, David Alcady and Fran, both of those guys were on the Boom and Fraser show. It was a great episode. And it's funny that Scott and I were talking to David so much about, Mosconi and what a big part of it he was. And, he's kind of like the co-captain there. And, sure enough, Jason picks him right off the gate, even before literally the same day that the finals of the points were done, he got picked.
Well, Jason's putting together the strongest team he possibly can. So are we.
Yeah. We don't have a 5th yet, though. I don't know what's going to happen there, Brian.
You got some speculation, but yeah, it's anybody's guess with Sky.
I was commenting on the Shark Stream as well. And, what do you guys think? Anybody out there? Who do you think we should pick? I think it's between 2, possibly 3, Billy, Lucas, or Oscar. And Oscar hasn't been playing that much, so he might be out of it. Not 100%. Might hit that a little too hard and see how he's not happy with it. He was trying to stick it behind the 7-8. But let us know what you think. Who do you think Sky's going to pick for number 5 for Team USA? Oh, she fouled. That's a foul.
She fouled it?
That's a foul. I don't know if she knows the rules, but if the cue ball is in motion, it's a foul. He's not going to take it, and they're not going to ask. But just so you guys know in the future, it's not all ball fouls here on the list. But if the cue ball's in motion, then it's all ball fouls. So that should have been a foul for Mike.
Oh my.
That was not easy, and Ashley's gonna have another chance here. Dingo Mad 6744 says Skylar's best friend. It's Billy for sure. Well, that's what people were commenting on the Shark stream, and he was pretty adamant that it was a team pick, and he decided that the team decided that Billy was the best to go last year. It wasn't his pick alone. See what
Well, it's a
happens
sign
this
of a
year.
good captain. You want to get all your squad together and say, "Hey, let's all put our heads together and come up with a plan." So I tend to agree with that decision. If that's exactly what happened, then that's what the team wanted.
Looking to smash this 9-ball in, and
I'm even
Mike
gonna make you
says,
shoot it.
"Yep, 2-2."
2 straight.
All right, guys, we've got about 100 people. Let me know who you think Sky's going to pick for Team USA. Just so you guys know, for Team USA right now, we got Captain Sky Woodward, #1 ranking points, Fedor Gorst, Shane Van Boney, Tyler Steyer. Then we got one more pick available. Is it going to be Lucas Casa-Werner? Is it going to be Billy Thorpe? Is it going to be Oscar Dominguez? Or will it be somebody out of the blue? They
Just
don't
a
know.
wild card,
Well, yeah, you never know, right?
Too bad we can't bring in some of those ringers from the Philippines.
Yeah, I know it. Then you got Team Europe over there. You got and it's good to see Filler playing again. He obviously didn't play last year because of the drama with Matchroom, I believe. No one ever got a final answer about why he didn't play. But of course, you got captain over there, Jason Shaw. Probably he might go down as one of the best Mosconi players ever. He's going to be captain. And you got Filler. They just picked David Alcady. You got Moritz Newhausen, rookie, if you can call him that. Only 21, 22 years old, absolute monster. He won the Perry Open, came in second for Philippines Open. Not the Filipino, I'm sorry, the Perry Open. He won the Perry, came in second in the Hanoi. That was a little close there, actually.
I was gonna say that was asking a lot to get up and over that pink ball.
Yeah, it was. And then, of course, Pegis Labutis, he won the Hanoi, and Moritz came in second. So both of those guys are on the team. And so it's going to be Moritz, Pegis, David, Jason, and Filler.
That's a tough team, man. USA is going to have their hands full no matter what.
Yeah, what we talked about, and one of the things we talked to today about David, he said, "Yeah, but Bobby," he said, "if you put those guys on paper, if you put Fedor Gorst, Fedor Gorst, Shane Van Boning, and Tyler and Billy or Sky, who always plays great in Mosconi, they're tough to beat, and they are really tough to beat." Sky plays great in Mosconi. Tyler plays really good. I interviewed him last year, and he played, I want to say, almost close to perfect. And he was probably the best player of the USA, I want to say, last year, I think. So you got him in there. And if Shane plays well and if Fedor plays well, it's going to be a real interesting matchup. Real interesting. I like to stop here in the 6, then just roll up for the 8. No reason to draw it or follow it. Stop it right there. There we go. He came a little bit more than he wanted to. He's still going to be okay here. So we got one person says Lucas. One person says Anthony Miglino. Beats a lot of these guys playing even. Yeah, Anthony Miglino, he played really well in the Florida Open. He doesn't travel a lot. I know he works full time, kind of like Billy Thorpe does. I think actually Sky works full time too now. I think he did some kind of partner business with him. I'm not 100%.
Boy, Mike just left himself a lot tougher than he had to.
Yeah, all because he followed at 6 too much, Brian.
Yeah, the 6 drifted on him.
Yeah, he needs to stop it. Going to try to fire this in. Just like that. Great shot. And again, he's playing great speed today. It says NR, but I think he's 6'10", 6'15". He's playing 650 as of now, right now. All right, guys, great job. Well over 100 people watching. Of course, you got the Shark Stream TV, you got YouTube, Facebook. All you guys out there, hit the share, hit the like button. Let's get us involved in the algorithm, and let's talk a little bit of Mosconi Cup. What do you guys think? Clint says, being a wild card, it should be a player that's peaking now. Super tough position for Sky to make a pick. Yeah, it's real tough because, one, you got your partner in business and you got your best friend, and then you got, he's proven he's won the Mosconi Cup once. So, Billy is tough not to pick. But then you got Luke Castle-Werner. A lot of people saying you got to give him a chance. Plays well. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see. A lot of people say Justin Bergman should get a chance, and he didn't travel that much. A lot of these people don't play a lot of WNT events, Brian.
Well, that's just it. For Mosconi, it's got to be WNT, some sort of rankings, whether it's cash or some other point system or whatever the case may be. But having said that, there are a lot of non-WNT events that have some really, amazing players as well. So it's kind of hard to balance. I know, it's Mosconi is a matchroom event, so you're going to see matchroom bias. That's just the way it is.
Goodbye, Mike. But it came out a little bit. Might be able to hit this.
That's pretty funny. CPM 4778 says fans should vote for the last pick. The problem with leaving fans, especially on the internet, that's how you end up with science vessels named Bodie McBoatface and all kinds of weird things. You're going to see Kermit the Frog as the Mosconi number 5 player if fans got to pick.
And even if you had just 3 people to pick from and no write-ins,
right.
I think it would be a little almost. I don't think the sport's big enough where there's no bias involved. Like obviously everybody in Connecticut would all pick Lucas. You know what I mean? Everybody in the Midwest.
Oh, for sure. I wouldn't expect anything different. It would be very regionally based. It would, everybody's going to pick their hometown heroes. That's obvious.
Yep. It's not like The Voice where the whole United States is voting. You know what I mean? I mean, they are voting, but how many people are actually watching? How many people in Seattle know Lucas Castle-Werner? Well, they know him in Seattle because he actually
he's been
came
there
in second in the Seattle tournament. But
I was going to say he's definitely been there.
Yeah, but maybe that was a bad example. But North Dakota. How many people know Lucas in North Dakota?
Oh, Ash. Yeah, it's strange. I mean, once the sport starts getting a little more traction, I think over the next year, 2, 3, whatever Emily's plan is overall, and you start to see a lot more visible profiles out there. Like I kind of feel like Europe's doing it better than we are here in the United States in terms of, I don't know, active social media, just sort of getting the names known. I can talk to some of my friends from the UK and they know a lot of the European players, even just because they're pub fans. So it's just, we got to get a little more of that going in the United States, I feel.
Great.
Like you ask any US player, it's like, name a snooker player, for example. And every USA player is going to be like, who? What?
Well, they're going to say Ronnie Alcado. Or Ronnie Alcado.
You know what I'm trying to say, though? Like,
no,
you walk
exactly.
into a pub in London,
there's nobody. Yeah, there's just
it's like walking into a pub in the United States and saying, well, who do you like better, the Yankees or the Red Sox? Yep. You walk into a pub in London and say, who's the best snooker player? You're going to get into an argument.
Yep. Put it too thin there. But it's interesting. It gives us something good to talk about. And I like what a lot of people are saying, though. Is obviously I had a little bias here. I want Lucas on the team, Shark Stream sponsored player. I've known him since he was 9. But I mean, how do you not give him a chance when he traveled all over the world? He came in 5th in points. So if it was just merit based and they picked the top 5, he would be there.
You never know. Until it's announced, we will not know. I still think he's got an outside chance, but I think someday he'll be there. I don't know about this year. Oh, Ash 2, is that 2? She's on 2.
No, she had a shot after that.
I didn't see that. Okay.
But I'll tell you what, I got to give a shout out to Ultimate Pool, Brian. These guys, the next year. So what they're doing with Ultimate Pool is you obviously seen the tournaments, and you guys out there watching, you've seen the tournaments they're doing. They have a new league, obviously Ultimate Pool, but the tournaments they have all the top Americans. The only top American they don't have playing is Fedor. Everybody else is playing in it. Shane plays in it. Skies plays in it. Billy has played in it. Ashley plays in it. Lucas plays in it. Oscar, I don't think played in it yet, but there's so many players from America. They got their juices flowing with this tournament, and it's going to be in North Carolina in the middle of November. And there's a singles, a doubles, a pro, and an open. And the open, the pros can play, and the regular people can play, and they can make a little bit of money. Not a whole ton of money yet, but a little bit.
Well, they seem to have the similar kind of goal as Matchroom does, or for WNT. It's that you want to bring the visibility level of the sport entirely up. And, one thing you just sort of have to take into consideration, with the Ultimate Pool format, it tends to be a little bit more spectator friendly. So I like the direction they're going in that regard.
Agree, and I also like the fact that it's your USA based. It's actually called Ultimate Pool USA. It's all American players. I don't think the foreigners can play in it. Just the American players.
Mike, big whiff, big miss,
big miss right there by Mike.
Well, and then again, if it's just like any other, with a sort of sub game of billiards, pool, whatever. There, everything becomes fashionable for a time. Straight pool was it when I was growing up. 9 and 8 sort of dominate now, and there's 10 balls kind of sort of edging in. But whatever the game is, as long as people are willing to tune in and watch it, and sponsors are willing to notice, that brings the entire sport up.
To get behind the 8 ball, didn't quite get there.
Yeah, just kind of rubbed it on the way up.
But yeah, I haven't seen anybody do anything for the American players, except for the local tournaments like the Joss or the Predators, where Ultimate Pool is like I said, it's getting all the main play. Johnny Archer's playing in it. So many players are playing in it. Nice shot. Look at that. Look at the speed.
That was a beautiful, beautiful shot for exactly what you're saying. The right amount of cut and the right amount of speed got him set up perfect.
Broke this ball a little bit here. Not too bad though.
Yeah. Oh, he got the 50-yarder again.
Yeah, he babied it.
That's the same look I have on my face pretty much every rack.
All right, Persistent Wolf Billiards. What's up? How you doing over there in the Northwest Quarter? In Putnam. There you go. How about that shot, Brian?
Drains it.
Is that 4-2?
That's gonna be 4-2, I believe. Didn't do himself any favors on that shot, but he got there.
Yep. Well, yeah, Ultimate Pool guys for USA players are making some noise. And Ashley gets to play partners with Shane Van Boning. That's great for one of our players. I get to play with one of the best who ever do it.
That's got to be exciting.
Definitely. Yeah, it doesn't get much more exciting than that as a partner. Even David O'Cady in the conversation we talked about today, he was saying that he thinks Shane probably number 2 to Efren Reyes all time. Not a far fetched, you know what I mean?
Well, Shane's got the stats, that's for sure.
I play at Classic Billiards. They're getting spicy down here. It would be nice if they would do Ultimate Pool. You know what? Classic Billiards, one of the sponsors of the one of the sponsors of the Boom and Freezer show. And they actually, I think I'm going to be doing commentary on the battle for the Golden Flamingo, U.S. Team South America versus Spain. And I'm excited for that over there, Classic Billiards. Dave doing big things. That's things cool. Over there. Yeah. Look at this behind the back. Try to draw this ball. Look at that. I'm going to put a replay because look at this. How pretty was this? Sometimes you just can't reach it. She's not the tallest of players. But look at the stroke she puts on that. Nice kiss.
She got a nice little bit of English on it as well.
Yeah, nice little kiss. So Shane Vimboni and Federer is on points. Skylar being captain, it's one wild card who also gets the captain's pick. Now they take the top 3 in points. So it's Fedor, Shane, and Tyler. And then Sky is one of the 2 wild card picks because he didn't make points, and they have 1 pick left. 1 pick left. Yes, it's going to be 3 on 3, and we're super excited to do that event. And anybody out there in Florida, go check it out. And I'm sure it's going to be streamed on his page. Like I said, I'll probably be doing some commentary. I think Tony Robles will as well. And we're super excited.
I'm still waiting for the phone call.
Yeah, we got to talk about the IT stuff, Ryan. We got to talk, because I don't know if I may not go there. I may come here and do commentary. But I'm sure there's a way we can push the buttons for them down there, right? To move the cameras like the way we do here from remote.
We can take that conversation offline, but yes, anything's possible.
Like a plan.
Cool.
All right. He's going for a 2 railer, maybe 3. He gets a side rail.
Got it? Oh, he
hit the
glanced
7
the
first.
7. Yeah, I think he got the 7.
He definitely did.
Hell yeah.
Actually taking no time.
Give me that cue ball before you change your mind.
Four to the 5 is a little hairy. 8's kind of right in the middle. You know, the 8 ball looks tiny in the middle, but it's really a big ball when it's in the middle like that.
Oh, it's got all the room in the world when it's out there in the center. The opposite of 3 railing billiards and that kind of stuff. The closer to the rail, the bigger the ball gets. The more towards the center of the table, the tinier it gets. Got some wiggle room.
That shot, nice speed, jacked up. Beautiful shot by Ashley Benoit. I don't think BJ ever made it to Mosconi. He just missed. I think he was another one that was right there in points, and he just didn't get picked. I think they picked Oscar instead of him, I think. I'm not 100%, but I don't think BJ made it.
Look at this. This is your tic-tac-toe right here. Stop, stop, stop. Boom.
Gotta be careful, don't draw it too much.
He's just going to stun it over. The straighter, the better.
Oh, same thing here. You want to be pretty straight. You want to go wild. A little wild. A little
That's
wild.
not too bad. That's not too bad. She can just do the same thing, roll it up 6 inches. She's fine.
Yep. Great. She has a stop. You're going to draw here. Going to just go away from the 9 here. Good shot.
Head nuts.
All right, let's we got $100 $125 watching. Again, we're asking you guys, who should Team USA pick for number 5? What do you guys think? And how about Team Europe? They're going to have 2 rookies on the team. I don't remember the last time I saw that.
That is pretty, especially given their performance last year. You'd think they'd almost want to stick with the rhythm, but no, they're just going ahead and bringing out their big guns, their young guns.
The young guns, they earn it. I mean, Moritz won that event, came in second, and then P just won. So they earned it. They earned their spot. They weren't going to get picked, and David said that as well. He says, we've never picked a rookie to get on. So the only way they were getting on is by winning, and 2 of them won. 2 of them. All right, guys, let's just put the person's name. We understand. Like, I'd be betting his house on Billy. I understand that. I vote for Bergman. Just put one name. What do you want? Bergman, Onas. He's Europe. He can't even go because they already took him. Lucas, Oscar. Put in the chat who you think is
I don't
be number
think
5.
any of those guys is a bad pick, to be honest. I mean, I think Oscar's kind of hanging back a little bit this year. When he talked to you guys, you and Scott specifically, about life this year as opposed to life last year. He sort of brought it up. He's like, man, he was going crazy, running around doing pool, trying to get points and all that kind of stuff. This year, it seems like he in his conversation with you guys, he described, he's more of a businessman this year, and he's running his pool halls.
Well,
I think.
that's what happens when you just miss the points from Mosconi. You don't get
Yeah,
picked.
you just kind of
So,
circle back a little bit.
BJ did the same thing the previous year. You spend so much time and effort chasing a nice hit, and you just come up a little short, and then you don't get picked. It does a lot to you psychologically.
Right.
Whether it's me against the world, or I just not going to do it this year, makes it a little bit of difference. All right, so one person said I would go for Oscar and Lucas. You only get one pick because Sky is taking the number 4, so there's one spot left. You got Shane, Fedor, Tyler, Sky, and you can't take out Sky. He's the captain, so one spot left.
Well, is that true? I thought it was possible to be captain and not be actively playing.
2 years ago, Jeremy Jones was captain, and it was different. Now it's playing captains.
Now it's all playing. Okay.
Yeah, so the one less mouth to feed by Matchroom, kind of.
One less hotel room, one less set of buffets.
I don't know how I decided to do that. And Jason's great at it. Jason is second to none at it, so he can do it, handle it. And America, we just have to find our footing as far as that goes. Guy's got a second chance, so hopefully he can really do some damage and do really well.
Love to see it.
Everyone is picking people because they like those people, but those people don't have any pool credentials that make you want them on the team. Yeah, I mean, you only can pick one person. So, like I said, I think I'd say it has to be Billy, Lucas, or Oscar. You can probably Bergman in there. I mean, his history, but not in the last couple of years. He hasn't played a lot of events. But when we went to Florida last year, Brian, for the Mosconi Cup, and we did ask the crowd, and before the tournament started, we're out there, asking questions and everything. And we were asking, who would you like to see on Mosconi? I want to say Bergman was probably second to none on Team USA.
Really?
People mentioned, yeah.
Wow.
Yep. So, but of course he's from down south too, so that makes it a little difference. A lot of people
It goes back to the
Florida.
earlier conversation about regional favorites.
And how about the prize money that's going in billiards this year? So the WPA is putting on another 10-ball event right now in Qatar, where first place is $100,000, Brian. That's 4 events in pool that first place is over $100K.
It's trending in the right direction is all I'll say about that.
Yeah,
let's keep seeing that prize money get better. Let's see a lot more players because what'll happen is the more feasible it is to possibly earn a living playing this game, you're going to start seeing a lot of talent come out of nowhere. Same guys that are swinging a hammer or going and doing IT work or whatever the heck they're doing, they have to do that to make a living. If they have the skills to make it as a pro pool player, right now it's very difficult to do it full time. The more prize money comes in, the more sponsorships take care of the game, the more these players are going to come out of the woodwork. I think you're going to be very surprised by some of these guys that hell, we have a couple of our own right on our list, that probably could have been pro players. But you got to make a living. You got to support your family, and it's a lot of risk, especially if you're a little older.
Funny, I was just talking to Dave Gavish about this exact conversation tonight. Dave currently number 2 on our list, 700 Fargo, fantastic player, and he said if he was a little younger, he would take a stab at it because there is a chance we can make money. And of course, once you win one of those events, you're now guaranteed a sponsorship, a good sponsorship. I shouldn't say sponsorship because anybody can get a sponsorship. Not anybody, but a lot of players get a sponsorship. It's just to get a good one, a decent paying one, you got to win a big event.
I totally agree. And the more events and the more cash that's out there, because even if you're coming in, let's say this $100,000, so you come in second, what's that still like 30, 40 grand?
Yeah, 40,000 in this event.
That's a lot of cash, man.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
third and fourth, they're still getting paid.
And plus, like I said, it's not just one event. There's more than one event, and your sponsorship's paying for most of your travel. So it's you got to be
Well, it all comes together. I mean, there's prize. It's just like a golfer out there. You know, he might make $2 million in a tournament,
Nice
and
shot.
on golf, but how much is he making off on Nike?
Absolutely. Yep, the same thing. Nice shot by Ashley. Yeah, no, I agree. But I think the money's there. Saudi 250, U.S. Open 100. There is ways to make money. And nice shot.
Wow.
Nice kiss. But it's like that new guy Arseno from is that his name? Arseno. He came in second to Al Katie, and Davis said he came out of nowhere in Matchroom, and he plays really strong. And he is actually, I think he moved in fifth in Mosconi points in Team Europe.
Just from that win?
Yeah, from that win, and he's played good in the last 3 events.
Wow.
But that one event, gave him like what was 15,000, moved him right up the ladder.
Yep. The talent's out there. It's just a matter, like I said, if it starts to become worth their while to take a swing at that as a career, then you're going to see a lot more players doing it.
Sure, got a nice angle here to go forward. Got to punch it though, Ashley. Oh, she hit it good.
Oh, she nailed it. This is my favorite lefty shot.
Yeah. Billy don't play as much as LFB. On the other hand, this is the last tournament Billy was doing deep and regular. If he gets picked, I think he's earned it more than the last time. With that said, LFE earned his spot based on his earning and matchroom events and money. US can't wait to see him do his thing in the environment. All right, there's nothing wrong with that. Beato has a chance to take home 350,000 plus 40,000 in Mosconi this year. Beato's not playing on Mosconi, but he won the Reyes Cup as well. So he definitely made almost $500,000 with his sponsorships, well over $500,000. And I can't remember the last time that was ever said before. $500,000.
Yeah, right.
We are going to have $1 million prize money. We already have $1 million tournament in Saudi, but we're going to have $1 million first prize tournament eventually. I think real soon.
Hopefully, I really hope you're right. That'd be amazing. Wait till you see all the sharks come out of the woodwork for that one. Guys that are just laying low and kind of grinding it out old school, like our own Bobby Hunt, just sort of keeping a low profile, even though they're deadly. You start seeing prize money like that, you're going to start seeing a lot of those guys coming out.
Yep. We have 4-4 guys to race the 9. Both these two players are playing really well so far. Mike, unfortunate mistake, cost him 1 rack, but overall, both are playing really good. I expected to come down to the wire the way they're both playing. Who's going to hold it together the best right now, I think. He's stroking the ball well, right, Brian?
Yeah, he's shooting very well tonight. He's you don't see a lot of rattling or anything. He's getting great position so far. He just made, like you said, maybe 1 mistake. He got himself, well, that was it. He got himself pretty out of position on at least 2 shots I can think of. But the funny part is then he just nailed the shot anyway. So if you can afford to be out of position if you can make pretty much any damn shot.
Yep. I'm going to be a little closer to it, but I think he still can draw this ball. If you go high, I think you're going to be careful here. If you go high,
I was going to say he's coming in short side.
Yeah, it's got to be. Oh,
that's the play I like.
Yeah, this is hairy right here.
Trust your speed.
Careful that 8 ball's a little bigger than you think. Be able to get around it. Might be at the 50, but makeable. He's okay.
Got a solid record so far for hitting these 50 shots, but we'll see.
A little bit of spin, get off the bottom rail.
Ain't the same.
That very, very nice.
He's got to be careful here. He's out that same off angle that he missed last time and ended up on the 50. He's not gonna underhit it this time. There was no chance of an underhit.
Oh, he hit that really nice too.
Oh no!
That's the only thing that can be costly when you do that stuff. Body left are tough. Well, he made all the good shots. All the good shots, Brian.
Well, let's you got to make the stripe one.
Do.
Oh, stretch it out, Ash.
Yep.
Oh my!
Wow.
Did not see that coming.
That was tough. I mean, that was not easy.
It was a real tough shot because I mean, you're coming in about 70-degree angle.
All right, guys. Again, appreciate you guys tuning in on this Tuesday evening. You got Bobby Hilton, Brian Brennan in the booth giving you play-by-play. We got well over 150 people watching. Great match between these two. And please hit the share button. Let everybody know what's going on in the Shark Stream. And also hit the like. And again, if you don't like what I'm talking about, hit the angry sign. I don't care. But hit the like, hit the love. Because, Brian, that gets us in the algorithm, right?
Well, it definitely enhances how the Shark Stream is results on the searching. So what will end up happening is the more interactions we have, the people that are commenting, the people that are hitting the like button, or even just subscribing on YouTube or following us on Facebook, that changes when you type in, I don't know, Lucas Fracasso Werner or any other player that's been on the Shark Stream. Our results go up. So that every little bit helps. Just hitting the like button takes no effort whatsoever. Definitely.
Right, big rack right there. Mike tried to give it away, and Ashley gave it back. So he's up 5-4, race to 9.
All I have to do now is just wait for Andy Gow to show up in the comments section, and we can just fast forward to 8-8.
That's going to be a try one there, and going to get a good lead though. Nothing going on with this one ball from here.
I still think we should probably get some merch going for the Shark Stream. Just have Bobby Hunt, no future, and
Yeah,
Andy
right.
Gow. Andy Gow, can we just fast forward to Hill Hill?
Yeah, you're right. We probably should. How crazy is this, Brian? I don't know how many we have on Shark Stream TV, but I'm sure we got a pretty good amount. But just on YouTube, we got 122, 12 on Facebook. Do you remember when those numbers weren't reversed?
I remember when I started doing the Shark Stream a couple of years back that it was 90% Facebook and 10% YouTube, and now it's just, I don't know, the way things are trending. Facebook's trying to focus more on social media and Instagram and Threads and all that other stuff. They're not really as friendly to live broadcasters as they used to be, and meanwhile YouTube's like, come on in, So it's not surprising in the grander scheme of things, but it is kind of, you're exactly right. It's bizarre. It's how much it's actually flipped over.
I used to tease you a little bit when I was Facebook Army, you were YouTube Army.
Oh, hell yeah.
It was 50-50 at that point, or close. And it's not even close anymore. Not even close.
All YouTube Army right now.
Right.
Here comes a jumper.
Hey, we're back. Tim Volher, how about Jesus Atencio? Yeah, I don't think he can play for America. Not sure. He's a great player. We're going to see him in that Flamingo Challenge over there, Classic Billiards. We're excited to see that. Him and Gersten Martinez for South America. He's a great player. Definitely a rising star for sure. Just so you guys know, we are at Yale Billiards in Wallingford, Connecticut. And we are the Shark Stream Arena. The Brunswick Arena on the Shark Stream. One more time, the Brunswick Arena on the Shark Stream. We got Brunswick Gold Crown 4s, soon to be 3s, soon to be Gold Crown 7s. Gold Crown 7s coming real soon. Look at this safety trying to get behind the 6. I don't think he got it, Brian. What do you think?
Came up a little shy.
Maybe not.
She's got a piece of that 3. She could make it in the corner, I think, from that angle, but she probably can't make it in the side without jumping.
She's going to jump it right over that.
Yeah, she really does feel very comfortable with that jump cue.
Yep. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. You guys are watching the Brunswick Arena on the Shark Stream. Oh, look at that.
Like a laser.
Yeah. Yeah, we are the Brunswick Arena on the Shark Stream. We are in Wallingford, Connecticut, here at Yale Billiards. Not easy here, Brian. Jacked up.
He has the speed and everything. I think that does go by the 7.
Did that pretty good,
Very
though.
nice. Yep.
Really nice. Congrats on the 7s. Yeah, man, we're super excited. We think that once we get the 7s in here, we're going to have people coming from all over the East Coast just to play on them. Because we're going to be one of the first, if not the first, places to have them. So we're super excited about it.
I remember seeing something in the comments section from a couple of our super fans. We got Michigan Mike said he wants to come down and try them out, and I wouldn't be at all surprised if we saw our very own Frowny the Game Cat stop on by to take a look.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. I think we got to go save here. See place to come.
Oh, I think it goes by.
Then you got to play it then. If you got room, oh, she does. Look at that. Threw it a little much though, but
she kind of got excited on it. But yeah, it's I mean, now she's got to make a decision. Cut it, the cue ball goes flying. Bank it, you might not make it.
Got natural position.
See that to me feels like the cue is going to go sailing. Let's see what. Yeah, you might be right. Doing for the bank. That's what
she got the position. She did it the same way. Great shot by Ashley Benoit. Go back. Was that opposite-handed? She throw that back opposite-handed? Wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't looking either. It normally flags me if she did that, but I don't think she did.
Ashley Benoit ties it up 5-5.
He's one of the few people that plays it properly with the butt of the cue in the left hand, the bridge on the right.
All right, quick word.
Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salotto brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salotto if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salotto. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
Nice.
All right, guys, we're back. It's 5-5. You're watching the Shark Stream. The Brunswick Arena, of course. Bobby Hill and Brian Brennan in the booth. Ashley Benoit breaking at 5-5. Race to 9. This is a list match, and we are in Wallingford, Connecticut. There goes the wing ball. Will she have a shot on the yellow?
Well,
bank into the 6, kick into the 6.
Well, I think it's cuttable, but at this level, I think she's just searching for a safety play here.
This cue ball is going to go a little wild.
Yeah. If you're playing against a buddy, then it's fine. But if you're playing for 5-5 in the list for positions 5 and 6, you don't take that chance. I think she goes for the safety here. Or
that's what I was thinking at first, but a little
big
risque.
6 ball in the corner. Ouch! No shot goes unpunished.
What do you mean? She can make this?
You think she can cut that in?
Sure.
I don't think it's sticking out far enough. Oh my goodness! Well, see, if she hit that just a touch, yeah, there was enough room. You had to hit that slightly thinner to make it. So it was possible.
Yep. I don't know if you guys have checked out the Boom and Freezer show, but season 2 is concluded. We're going to start season 3 real soon. But we had some great episodes last season. Go check them out. That's the Boom and Freezer show on Facebook and YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Mike Jackson.
Oh,
almost makes it. Great effort right there by Jackson.
Nice try. Oh, wow, she buttoned it up right behind the 2. No. Looks like Mike's got at least a jumper at this one. Might even just have a straight inch.
There looks like ace maybe, but that's tough. Trying it, so maybe he can, like you said. Maybe he has enough room.
Oh,
Kickaroo.
What? This is when I stand up and say, well, how else do you play that shot?
Yeah, that's what John Neal says. What, I gotta kick it in?
What do I gotta do? Kick it in?
Yeah, what, I gotta kick it in? Exactly what he did. And great shot. Not out of the woods yet, though. He's got almost
still
another
got some
good
work
one.
to do.
And he hit it good again. Look at this. I thought, yeah,
wow,
say he hit that
right
good.
on the shelf. Right on the shelf.
I like the speed he hit it with. Look at the position. And now we can just go forward here with a little bit of left spin. Try to get to the third dot. We're not too far, but watch out. Don't get on the rail. A little strokey here. Draw it back to himself. Boxed it. Missed a couple key balls this set. Besides that, he's playing really good, making a lot of runs, a lot of nice shots. Yeah, Brian, we got to get that flyer up for Classic Billiards too, so we can promote it. The Golden Flamingo. That's what the tournament is. The Golden Flamingo Trophy. South America or Spain. Who's going to get it? Look at this. Actually, with pinpoint position, you can stop, you can follow, stun, whatever she wants. She's got to make the ball here.
Ooh, she left herself a stretch.
Now it's much more difficult with stretch because you got to hit with some juice.
She wants to hit it with at least low center just to keep it where it is. And she's coming across. Yeah, that's a dangerous shot.
Here, she's got a thin cut here. Looks like she's going for the cut.
Well, last time she was here, she banked it. She's going to leave it on the counters and the badge. Oh, she went for the cut.
Yeah,
I saw her she sold out.
I saw her looking at it.
I thought she might be playing the short rail safety there, but she went for it.
Yeah, I would have liked to see her bank it cross side and, like I said, draw the cue ball to the center of the table or by the rail. And if you miss, hopefully get the 9 ball on the other side of the table.
I'm going to step away for a minute.
We got a buck 50 plus watching, maybe a buck 70 with Sharkstream TV. I don't know if you guys checked out the Boom and Freezer show, but go check it out. That's the Boom and Freezer show. Bobby Boom and Scott Frost, the Freezer, giving you guys a podcast with all the biggest names in sport, from Jason Shaw, Savannah Easton, Emily Frazier, Sky Woodward, Aloysius Yap. So many great players, so many great guests. And you can watch it for free. You can listen to it for free. And we're getting a lot of positive feedback from a lot of the players. And a lot of the big names in the industry are getting involved in it. So make sure you check it out. And that's the Boom and Freezer show. Mike Jackson a break up 6-5. Made the purple. Didn't make the wing ball. It made the purple. No shot here on the one. Push is going to come here. No sense of trying anything crazy here. fill out and give her ball in hand. You just want to rack. You don't want to give it right back. You try to jump it and try to get the cue behind it too for a safety. But a lot of bad things can happen when you're jumping as well. You can hit the 8 or you can draw that cue right into the corner. I like the push here. Actually hits it really good. And not a bad leave. You might have seen her leave left her enough to see it, but overall, not bad shot right there by Jackson. Make sure you guys set your notifications here for the Shark Stream on YouTube and Facebook. We got the new tables coming real soon, the Brunswick Gold Crown 7s. And we're going to have some big matches as far as pros and amateurs. And you don't want to miss out. So you want to get that notification. So hit the notification on Facebook and YouTube. Maybe when we start a match, you'll be able to see it. And of course, we'll have the Gold Crown 7s real soon. Like leaving the cue ball right there.
Like going deep.
And with that, beautiful.
Not at all.
Play.
Too close to jump, and the 6 is blocking the kick. That was really good save.
I have to go up the side rail here. That's really tough. Almost thin coming that way. Again, give Ashley a shout out. She came in second place this weekend in the Pennsylvania Open over there. She lost to Sophia Mass, one of the guests we had on the Bowman Freezer show. Professional youngster, 18 years old, plays really, really well. Congratulations to both of those two. Great job.
You gonna go over the 6 from the rail? Oh,
I think she tried to spin it, and a lot of juice didn't quite get it.
I don't know. I think maybe I've done this where you just sort of give it a little hop into the rail so it jumps. You might not have gotten it to lift off though. Who knows?
This is a real easy runnable rack here. Nothing in trouble.
Yeah. Every time I say that though, before something weird happens. So good.
You're known for the commentator's curse, but the ball's right here. Literally everything has a pocket.
Everything has a pocket. Should be an easy out from here. Brick.
Got to get on the set, the 2, the 3 here though.
Came across it.
Short side, but he's still all right. 6 is right there. All I gotta do is make the shot, and that's it.
Yeah, you can recover fine after that. You don't even have to get position on the 6. You just gotta make the 3.
7's right there. 8's hanging pretty much for the side. Just got to get
beauty.
Draw this ball back. To the 7, and you have the nice angle to get to the 8 on the side too. Here it is.
Around 2 rails for the 8 on the side. Easy, right? What could go wrong?
Might go 3. Might go 3 because he wants to be on this side. Wants to be on this side. Don't want to bump it though. All right, he's on this side. That works. That works. Now we can just roll it right up here. He's going to take a 2-game lead on Ashley. Even Brian can't jinx him on that one.
I know. Very good. Well, it ain't over yet.
He did rattle one of these.
He rattled this exact same shot.
Might have been a little closer to the rail. Maybe.
Yeah. He wasn't going to do it twice.
All right, 7-5, race to 9. Everybody, again, hit that share button. We got, like I said, about 150 people watching. Let's get it up to 200 before it's over. And again, if you can get us on the algorithm, just hit the like, hit the angry button, hit the love button, whatever. Hit whatever you guys like. You know, appreciate it. Seven, 5, race to 9, list match.
Mike looking to take over the number 5 spot again. Been a while since he's been in the top 4, but it's he has been there before.
I think it's I don't know if he's ever made champion, but he was right there a couple times for sure.
Yeah, no doubt.
Mike Jackson to break. Wonder why Michael doesn't use his full name. No.
All I can think of right now is that movie Office Space. If you've not seen it, then if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. They had the lead character in that movie was named Michael Bolton. And he refused. He's like, why should I change my name? That guy ruined it, not me. This is one of the greatest running jokes in a movie. But yeah, Mike Jackson, I can see why he just,
Mike.
Stick with Mike.
Yeah, but if Michael Bolton's song comes on, we all know the words.
No, it's true. It's not like he's not famous.
No, super famous. I'm sure he's a platinum album in there, close.
At least. Sold tons of records.
Go into the air here.
Oh,
are you kidding me?
What?
Are you check this out?
This is nuts.
This is one of the craziest shots I've ever seen, Brian.
Hops over the one ball, bounces off the rail, boing, boing,
and back and makes it.
And makes the one ball.
That's going right to Austin.
I was gonna say, send a reels, press it.
Yep, that was fabulous. And he got position. This is makeable.
Again, how else do you? Is that tough for you? Is the phrase we're using now? Decided not to go for the side bucket.
It'd be intimidating. It was real tough to get him back for the 3 if he went side.
I feel like that's what happens sometimes when you fluke a shot like that. You just phone in the next one because you feel guilty. And if anything, Bobby Hunt and Earl Strickland have said, it's like never apologize. We got a solid WTH in the comments section. Go figure. That reminds me of the one AJ did a few years back when I was in the booth. Bounced it off of all 4 rails, one rail twice. And by bouncing off the rails, I mean the top of the rail. I might even still have that clip on a button in there just because it was so insane. Tried to hop over the 8, grabbed a little piece, didn't get quite as fortunate as Mike on his jump shot, so it's going to be ball in hand, Mike.
Pretty basic balls away from being on the hill, Brian.
Well, that's true. It's going to be tough to dig out of a 4-point hole if Mike does run these out. Got a little straight in for this one. He's going to end up having to make it dance around a bit.
Power draw.
You like the power draw?
Yeah.
I mean, I like power draw. He's going high right.
Mine too. That's actually the better play. You really avoid everything. Now that he messed up the 7.
This rack just got a lot harder.
Yeah, I thought by going forward, he was trying to avoid those.
And he pushed it right into the 8.
Yeah.
Oh, man. What would I do?
Make it some left and try to come back as straight as you can. You just don't want to be behind the 8.
Basically, the best you can do there is just sort of take your lumps and see if you can catch any kind of position on the 7. He whacked it.
How about this?
Oh, point position.
Perfect.
The point position is in full effect.
No easy test right here, though.
Keep making balls, you'll get out eventually.
He's made this cut shot a couple times.
Yeah, he just made it once more.
It's so funny when you're feeling good and you feel comfortable with a shot. It seems like it's almost unmissable sometimes.
Mm-hmm. He does seem to be in the zone a little bit here with those cuts. Floating down.
Even that 2-ball that he hit. Remember, he hit it almost.
Oh, look at this.
You know,
He got away from him a little bit. But he maybe prefers the cuts to the straights now.
oh, but he's playing. Big shot right here. 7-6 or 8-5.
For the hill.
He's on the hill. Playing really good. Missed a couple 9-balls or, you know, gave Ashley a chance. Besides that, not giving her any opportunity. It's not like Ashley's playing bad here.
No, Mike's making shots.
Yep. Awesome New Jersey pool player. Appreciate that. Great numbers tonight. Well over 150 people the whole day. Hopefully we got some shares in there, and I hope everybody's smashing that like button. Or like I said, if you don't like me, I don't care. Hit the angry button. I don't care. Get me in the algorithm, man. Hit the button. Let's get it going.
Like for Brian, angry for Bobby.
There you go. I like that. Like for Brian, angry for Bobby. And, a good match. Really entertaining. A lot of fun. Lucas Casaverna's coming back, I think, at some point. I think. And he can play Dave Gavish. That's going to be a good one. Ryan, you're breaking up. That's what Jim says. Look at this break. Oh, my goodness. This is one of those tic-tac-toe breaks. Like, there's literally no trouble ball. He made 3 balls in a break, Brian. 3 balls he made on the break.
Technically 4.
Yeah, correct. All she has to do now is get positioned for the blue 2, and everything else is hanging. You gotta do is make the blue 2 now, Ash. Play the 3 in the corner or the side. From this angle, probably play it in the corner. Just kind of stun it so the cue ball gets closer to the rail. Yeah, just like that. This might be a little hairier than I thought. She hit it a little too hard. I still think she could make it. A little follow. Or draw.
I was thinking draw. Follow would have gotten her in trouble. Ooh, it's stayed up.
That's why you stay away from the draw. That's why you stay away from the draw. You hit that with follow, that ball rolls in. Maybe an early night, Brian. This match did not take that long.
We'll see.
Yeah, does he play this rail first? Gotta be careful with the point. He hit a little firm. Now he's got to draw this ball. A lot of sauce. Missed it.
Oh, wow.
How does she want to play this? She want to pull it straight back, play it off the rail back, or she want to go the opposite way? Yeah. Follow it. The ball right. Okay, here. Good. Okay. Nothing wrong with this, Ashley. 8-6. You make this. Here we go. Got to wipe his feet her feet a little bit, but it worked. All right, guys.
Yeah, well.
There's a lot of people that watch us on SharkStream TV. If you want to subscribe, that's $10 a month or $100 for a year. Not only do you get matches like this with the commentary like Brian and myself, you can watch any table that's going on here right now. If they're having a list match or an action match, you can watch any match that's going on. So it's pretty cool if you're local or if you're somebody who just enjoys the action, you want to watch it, right, Brian?
Absolutely.
Brian, your mom watches it all the time, right?
She sure does. I have to text her when I show up at Yale Billiards and tell her what table number I'm on so she can watch from Chattanooga, Tennessee.
I'll tell you eventually, you're probably going to be notifications when somebody comes up, right? Sure, they're going to get to that.
I've heard some rumors from the new fellas over there at Streamworks.
Oh.
We'll see what happens. That would be wonderful.
All right, 8-6, wing ball gone, and look at this shot on the. She's happy. She's like, "Whoa, I got a shot!" She kind of waved her hands up, and A little tricky though. Purple or brown's going to be tough. 1 to the 3, she should be okay to get the 3 in the side or corner. You might go 3 in the corner, Brian, then maybe have to try to follow it to come up here for this, the pink, if she can get straight. If she has an angle, then all bets are off.
I think I like that shot better than trusting the 6 ball to stay out of the way, but seems to have gone for the angle shot. The problem is the 3 is going to want to drift, or the cue ball is going to want to drift right past the pink ball with this angle if she goes on the side.
Might even just smash into it.
That's another chance, or it's a big chance, but it's a chance. Went for the corner and came up wide. Oh, she set up almost for the combo, but look at this leave.
Very nice.
Nick's got to be wondering, what do I got to do?
He's got to not miss the 4 on the side.
Well, he's got the 3 to worry about first.
A good stick though, kick and stick. If you get the,
This is a classic kick and stick if he's got the right speed.
The 3 ball around here. Nope, hit it too low.
Oh, watch this! Watch this. That hard?
This is what we call a kick and bank shot.
A kick and bank.
Kick and bank. Not kick and
Get
stick.
the 9 out of the way just in case.
Yeah, kick and bank and leave himself a bank shot on the 4.
Great. That was a cool shot to watch. How's he got the bank shot? Now we got to go generic.
Imagine, Brian, we had 160 people watching. Everybody hit the share button. How about that? I wonder how many people that would go to. Do you figure if the average person knew 100 people on YouTube, that's 15,000 people on one click. One click from everybody. All right, Ash. I think you're 1 shot away from pulling within 2. Got to make this. You all come back. Watch out for the 6.
This is the tester. She's got to stay out of the side bucket and she's got to stay away from the 6. Here's the shot.
That's what we're talking about. I want to be over it.
Catch it.
Look at that.
That works.
Gonna get this
pretty
right
darn
there.
Good.
Really
that
good.
That was a nice one.
Now she just wants to come straight across. Right over there for the 6 to the 7. Follow the line. Don't be too low. Don't want to be on the wrong side.
You got to the wrong side.
Yeah. A little hard, but she's going to be okay.
She's just going to roll it into the bottom rail, and then it'll come right back out where the 6 is. Yep.
Needs that super stroke here, Bri.
That is a lot to ask.
Might go forward then underneath.
I'm going straight, center forward.
Forward underneath. And
oh, get out of there, 9 ball. I was thinking maybe a little right would have helped there, but she's still okay. This is a hard angle to approach a 4.5-inch side pocket from, though. She might go corner.
She's got to go corner here. There's no way to get this inside. No. I don't think, because this point's sticking out, like you said. This is too much.
Those points get huge when you're trying to.
I like the safety here.
I can scratch from that angle with no problems. But getting an object ball to go in that path, that's real hard.
Keep them spread apart. Nope.
Do it cross side, and she might go cross side.
Oh my gosh. This has to be
cross side.
This has to be one of the best shots I've ever seen.
1, 2, 3, and in.
Cue ball off both points. That's going to go right to Austin as well.
Of course it is.
That was
what a shot. What a shot. Did she call it off? Nailed it.
Did. Look at that.
Oh man, she does not lay down, right? And she's gonna take it all the way to the hill. Told you we can fast forward to Hill.
Got a heart for sure, no doubt about it.
You said we are gonna go home early. That's what happened.
I did. I didn't say go home. I said it's gonna be a quick one. It's gonna be a quick one.
Oh, you did say quick one. That's true.
Yeah.
I'm already home, obviously, so this is nice. I can go get ice cream in the middle of the match. Now, this is a great match so far. I'm actually kind of rooting for Ashley. I want to see the race to 1.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
Nothing against Mike, of course, but I want to see some drama.
Absolutely. And you guys are continuing this year. We're well over 170 with all the platforms going up. Might get 200 before this is out. Thanks for tuning in. Again, you're watching the Shark Stream Arena on the Shark Stream. Why did I say that, Brian? The Brunswick
You keep
Arena.
saying the Shark Stream Arena.
Yeah, the
Brunswick's going to have some words with you soon.
The Brunswick Arena on the Shark Stream.
Absolutely.
Look at this.
One ball finally finds a pocket. Does she get snagged on the 2? A little bit.
I think she's good.
Ugh. Overhead it.
But yeah,
it's too tight, man.
No, I think that's a bad angle. With the overhead, makes the balls a little fuzzy.
It does, but well, I guess we'll find out in about 2 seconds. She's staring at it like it's like, let's keep an eye on that pink ball. If it wiggles,
Got to draw this all the way back too. That's what I
Wiggle.
thought she was going to do with the 8-ball last rack. That's what I thought.
Just zip it back.
That was beautiful. Yeah, come out in the 7 to the 8. Yeah.
Little tap, tap, tappy. Nice shot.
Brian, did I tell you I sent that little break and run to Taom, and they were pretty impressed. They liked it.
Sweet.
Yeah, I was happy, excited about it. Hopefully we get to use it right here. We'll see.
Always happy to keep the sponsors happy.
Sure. All right, she got the little angle. Just need to push with some right spin. She wants to get right to the middle dot. That's it. Not too far, right to the middle dot. Tough. Got to avoid the 8 here on the way back now. Like she might go forward 2 rails the way she was pointing.
That's where my head's at, where the 8's sitting.
Go for the 9, though.
Forwards.
Out for the
She's
corner.
good. Watch out for
Go
the
for the
corner.
corner.
Is the scary one.
Oof.
Ooh. And she's got a lot of felt between her, the 7 and the 8, rather, I should say.
Does.
Table just got a lot of here. You could go rail first, but that's a long way to haul.
What she's
Look
doing.
what she's.
That's,
Yep.
You don't really have much of a choice at this point.
Yeah, into the tight pocket, bump the rail. That's a lot to ask, but she can do it. Just like that.
Kidding me? That was beautiful, guys. Check out this shot. This was so hard to do because 1, she's hitting the ball hard. 2, she's jacked up on the rail, and she hits the rail first. Just incredible.
Into a 4-inch pocket.
Yeah, just incredible. Right, and we're going to be a hill, Brian, and you're going to get.
Oh, let's see if it works.
That
Didn't even make her shoot it.
Sponsored by Taom Billiards, the best chalk in the industry.
The voiceover did not work. I have to go back and check it. I'm not sure why.
Check out Taom Billiards.
At least it didn't work on Zoom.
I hear it, Brian.
Oh, you heard it?
Yeah. I'll do it one more time, see if you can. I hear it. That break and run was sponsored by Taom Billiards, the best chalk in the industry. If you need any chalk, gloves, or a max rack, check out taombilliards.com. Oh, actually, guys, did you guys hear?
Oh.
Did you guys hear the voiceover on that break and run? We did a new voiceover. Let me know if you guys heard that.
Give it one more time. Let me just take a look at something.
That break and run was sponsored by Taom Billiards. If you need any chalk, gloves, or a max rack, check out taombilliards.com.
Might have only gone out on the stream, so let's see it in the comments section.
Hey guys, we're breaking that hill. What a great match we got for you guys. This was so exciting, and it's not over yet. Actually, to break.
I'll check the video later, man.
Yeah, so she did make a ball, but she doesn't have a clean shot on the 1.
One's just sitting right there by the badge saying, okay, now what?
How awesome is this? Ashley was down 8-5, and Mike had a pretty simple run here.
You got there.
Very nice. Great play.
Okay, good. Thanks, guys. It's just me on Zoom then. Sorry. I'll shut up.
Okay, perfect. Thanks a lot.
Sweet.
Thanks a lot. A big Big jump right here.
He heard it 3 times. Well, you know, now we know.
Look at that. Did that get her?
What? Look it up. Oh, he got her.
Holy holy.
8 balls left in the set, and that's the roll.
Hope she called the 9 ball here.
Oh, good point.
3 times. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. We appreciate it. We're just trying to see if it was working.
It's a new feature that like I said, I didn't hear it on Zoom, but I didn't probably hook up the audio correctly for that. So that's on me. But I'm glad you guys heard it. That was pretty cool.
Hi, guys. 175 on the 2 platforms plus Sharkstream TV. I'm going to call it 200 people. You guys did your job. You guys can relax and watch the last rack.
Hill Thrilla, 10 p.m. at Yale Billiards, Brunswick Arena. 8 balls left on the table.
Like to just drop back. Just make. He's going to play safe here, but I like making it.
I think he's going to try
back.
and snuggle up to the 7.
Yeah, but
just
it's
like sort of sticker.
Pretty simple bang. It's pretty simple combo.
Oh, he got there.
Nothing wrong with that. How do you argue with that?
I like ball in hand better than a simple bang.
Yeah, me too. Both of us are non-combo guys, Brian. So
not a combo guy.
Yeah, no, for sure. Nice. Got to avoid the 6. You kidding me?
Oh no, that was a great try.
It really was. You're on the hill. Would you rather have ball in hand here, or would you rather be sitting on the sideline thinking you're going to get a shot? Because this is not easy. 3 to the 4 is really tough. And then you got to get a nice angle on the 4 to get
There's
to
a
the 5.
lot of travel here from from the 2 to the 3 to the 4 to the 5.
Yes.
That's a lot of travel. A lot can go wrong. I know.
Like he's going to play it kind of straight on here so we can just draw it back and play the 2 in the opposite corner. So, came up a little short.
Oh, he did come up a little skinny.
But he can hit reverse or he can put a lot of spin and come to the bottom
just
rail.
A little less than pocket speed with a little inside English. He might be able to just keep it hanging for the 3.
Going to the bottom.
Oh, he whacked it.
Yeah, going to the bottom rail. Watch out.
Uh-oh.
Not out of the woods yet, though.
Still a lot of travel.
He's a lot of strokey here. But he's got that perfect angle, Brian. I mean, literally, if he pops this ball, get this ball to come right back here.
Harder I hit this draw shot, the more likely it is to box right out.
Yep. Got the position, but he missed the shot.
Yep, that's the danger of hitting it with any speed and up the rail into these corners, man. You got to be precise.
I like the cut here. And if anything, you overcut it just a hair so it doesn't leave it hanging in the pocket. And
that's the biggest part of that shot is the overcut. If you're going to miss, overcut it. That way the cue stays, or the 3 stays in the short rail and the cue goes for back up the bottom of the table.
X protects you from the scratch.
There's the overcut. Yeah, that was the safe 2-way shot-ish.
Yep, for sure. He's going to be over the 6, looking at a thin cut.
Oh, that 6 isn't even there in my mind.
Okay, yeah, he can make this, but it's right there.
I block the 6 from my mind and just play the shot. Oh, he hit it soft, and he hit it well.
He's been cutting those balls, as I've been saying.
He has been a razor so far. Now he's got to do it again.
Got one more coming.
This is tough because no matter if you're right or left-handed, you got to stretch across the table to reach this one. He might have to get a bridge. He's a pretty tall guy. He might be able to stretch out. I wouldn't advise it, but he might be able to stretch out. This is one of those shots where you stretch out and then you say to yourself after the shot, well, I should have got the bridge.
Got to be here and you got to be here. You can't be over here.
Yes, sir.
You don't want to even come this way either. It's going to be
clutch shot of the set right here. I think he's going for a safety play.
It might be the move because again,
that's the move.
The cue ball is going to want to be weird. Watch out, cue.
Badges and counters. No.
I called that. I said, watch out, cue ball.
Brutal. Watch the corner.
And Ashley, 5 balls from taking it home, and no problem balls. And
Still a lot of travel.
you just want to start here. You want to come. You want to go up a little bit. You want a little angle. You don't want to be straight on the purple. So go past the line. There you go. Right on the line.
Don't go past Bobby's line.
There's the way we drew it up. Now she wants. I could like going inside. You could put sauce and come this way, but I don't like that because again, you don't want to. You're better off farther away with a less angle than closer with a big angle. Did it? She missed a shot.
Oh boy.
Jackson has a chance now on the hill. All 200 plus people are enjoying this match. Thanks for tuning in to the Brunswick Arena on the Shark Stream. We got a great hill match. Mike Jackson 4 balls away. Now 3, but he look at the high spin on that.
Wow, he went follow on that, and it killed the cue ball.
I think he was trying to come this way.
I think so too, but you have to draw it.
I think maybe he might have. He just kind of missed.
No, that cue ball snapped forward. At least that's what I saw.
Yep.
This is a good shot. Yep.
Right.
Nothing fancy about that one. Just center ball, natural roll. Now he's got the 7 for natural on the 9. Could pull this off. Get the number 5 spot.
Yeah, and Ashley had a chance that rack, so she can.
Sure did.
Yeah, he's following the line almost to a T. A little short, but he's okay.
Nothing wrong with not having to stretch.
Definitely not.
Give yourself an extra foot, 6 inches.
Wiped his feet.
Oh, that was a drama shot.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Again, you're watching the Brunswick Arena on the Shark Stream. Thanks for tuning in. And don't forget, check out the Boom and Freezer show if you haven't done so yet. That's myself, Bobby Boom, and of course, Scott Frost, the Freezer. We do an awesome podcast. And I say it's awesome because of the people that we bring in. They're absolutely amazing. And they talk all about their pool careers. They talk about pool in general. It's just a great story time. Go check it out if you're a podcast watcher. And besides that, Brian, that's all I got. I hope they enjoyed it, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks for tuning in. Say goodbye, Brian.
Goodbye, Brian.
Here at the Brunswick Arena on the Shark Stream, we want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors. First of all, our title sponsors. Thank you very much. Brunswick Billiards, McDermott Cues, Simonis Cloth, Aramith Balls, Taom Billiard Products, Salotto, Andy Gow. Support, share, and subscribe. And of course, all of our sponsors as well. Greater New Haven APA, Sigma Wear, team jerseys, uniforms, t-shirts, and more. Tommy's Tattoos, quality tattoo supply. Pool Table Magic, Mabel's Tables in Cheshire, NM Billiards Sales and Service, Dynamic Pressure Washing, Vaculease, WR Carbon Magic Polish, Pro Fitment Billiard Solution, Jacoby Cues, K. Morgan Painting, Organic Ink Tattoos. Thank you. Without you, there is